Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition. It's Famio Barros, it's Salford City FC on a quest for Champions League glory. Sit back, relax, get in your comfy chair, grab your favourite beverage, turn on that big screen TV, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode here with Salford City. We sit in 13th position. We picked up a couple of wins and a few points and sort of moving into that mid-table spot. I mean, we're only 5 points out of the playoffs. Anything could happen. We are here in January, of course, and looking for a big second half of the season. We've got the big Icelandic lad in Gunnison. I have fixed up his last name. It was missing an S, so we've got that one sorted out in this one. But let's jump into this episode first and foremost with a player upgrade. Right, so I just will let you know that we do have Patreon, of course. There's quite a few of you that have signed up, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for your continued support. We're at about $40 a month, and I do have a goal in place that if we hit $50 for, the monthly cycle, I'll put in a bonus drinking episode. If you haven't seen one of those, well, there's a full playlist on the channel of drinking episodes if you're up for some shits and giggles. But, a little bit of extra interaction there over on Patreon. If you're interested, feel free. There's a link in the description. We're going to go in here to get this upgrade here for Justice Pow. It comes in from Riley Marshall, his second upgrade of the series. I only put this episode out Tuesday night. I'm recording this on a Wednesday, and it's already got 53 thumbs up, so very well done there for Riley. He's gone with the number 5 because he has 5 brothers in Kang, Makesh, Van, Ling Ling, and Steve. Untucked with an undershirt that's not tight. Well, this is the undershirt. If you wanted long sleeves, you would say long sleeves. Long socks, boxing tape of any colour. I went with blue because he's from American Samoa, and some red boots because he has feet of fire, apparently. So there we go. There's his upgrade, Riley. If you want to make any changes, he is your player for this career mode as well. And yeah, let me know if you want to make any other changes. Let's get into this episode. Right, first game of this episode is at the Peninsula Stadium. There has been a new patch. It is out on PC, so we've had to update the mods again. FIFER right on top of that, so well done to him. And we'll see what's installed here. A few little gameplay changes and the like, so we'll have to see how that plays out. I'm just going to stick with the team that we've got here at the moment. And we've got that Cheltenham replay coming up in a few games' time. We will get it. I think it's the final game of this episode. So I want to go in with a big team in that one now. A nil or draw was just not good enough. So let's jump into this one in the rain at the Peninsula Stadium and hope that we can come out on top against Walsall. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a night encounter here at the Peninsula Stadium as we host Walsall on a wet day in Salford City. And, we're coming off a few victories in the league, so maybe we can continue that bit of form, and maybe these boys are up for a big game. Let's get into this. The fans out in force, even with the rain coming down. Unfortunately, we're the lowest scoring team in the league. We need to turn that one around. Let's do it. Walsall find an opening. And they play it through. Pow. Good clearance. Come on, Faria. Michaels. Santoso. A little bit of lovely footwork. Oh, and unlucky from Santoso. Finds Hughes. Tries to push inside. Picked out. There's a free kick, but it doesn't matter. There's half time. It is 0-0 here at the Peninsula Stadium. Oh, Neves has just played that one straight through. Oh, Pow. Yes. Lovely defence. Walsall pushed forward there. Here's Chase Williams. Finds Jose Michaels. He needs Hughes making a run forward. He's starting to make the run. He'll play it through now. Hughes pushes forward. Oh, it just doesn't have the pace to take on a defensive line yet. Get on him! Oh, you absolute mung. 1-0 to Walsall. Once again, our man marking has been poor. It's cost us a goal here. We look to have most of the possession, most of the play, but Walsall have come out after half-time. Chase was trying to put the work on him. Jose Michael's not close enough, and Teodoro Neves has just let that striker straight through the gate. And a simple finish pass to Costa. 1-0 to Walsall. Flicks one through. Look at the pressure being applied now by Walsall that they've got the 1-0 lead. Harris Hughes slips it through. Here is Santoso! Oh, crossbar! Fuck! Oh, that defensive line is starting to get torn apart. And that'll be a rash challenge there. I think it was from Burns. So got him inside the box or outside the box. It could be a penalty. It is a fucking penalty. Come on. Oh, Acosta saves it with his foot. Michaels with the clearance. What a save from Acosta. Oh, we're going to make some changes here. Fleming, Stephenson, and Arias check in for Fenelus, Sarachat, and Hughes. We need a goal. We need to find something. Stephenson with the pick off. There's a back. Santoso! Oh, Rose again. Santoso lays it off. There's Jose Michaels. He'll play it inside. He's got Fleming. Oh, what was the touch? Fuck me, you had all the time in the world. Get that ball away. Yes, Stephenson. Play it off. Santoso. Arias lays it through. Jose Michaels. Oh my God. Well, there is the whistle. Unfortunately, it's a loss to Walsall. 1-0. Well, fuck me, we had chances. 10 shots, but only 4 on target. We only laid 1 tackle for the game, and that was probably our downfall. Jose Michaels with a 7.9. Right, anytime a player does hit that 60 mark, we will check them out and see what their status is. Justice Pau had a very good couple of training sessions, and he's hit a 61 overall. He's up 5 already since he's joined us. Okay, so training's going crazy here with the Realism Mod. Fair enough. So here's a 61. He's an exciting prospect, so that means he could probably hit a max rating of 89. So a good prospect for the future for us in Justice Pau. Right, second game of the episode here is against Northampton Town, and Acosta's got the captain's armband with quite a few changes to this lineup. Put Hughes back in centre forward behind Arias, see if we can generate something. Fleming and Deshpande on the wings. King checks in at central defensive midfield, and just trying to freshen up the the higher rated players for the next game, which will be against Cheltenham. So let's jump into this one and see if we can get the points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming off a 1-0 loss here at home, but we're at home again. It's back-to-back for Salford City, and this weekend fixture here against Northampton Town. Well, can we find something here? We didn't find a goal in the last one. We need to find something here today. Come on, Salford. Out wide now for Deshpande. It's a heavy ball. It's just to keep it in, Deshpande. Look back inside here. Someone to make a run for it. Is it inside? Arias does get the touch and shoots. Oh, what a goal from Arias! Oh, that is wonderful. How has he even scored that? Oh, he hasn't scored a goal for a while, but that's his 6th of the season, and it's something tremendous out of the back catalogue. Arias, he's been a bit of bench fodder, but somehow he's got a decent goal here. What is the goalkeeper doing? That is horrendous from the Northampton Town keeper. Well, we don't care. It's 1-0 to Salford City. Gets in. Oh, Arias gets the steal, lays it off. Come on, Fleming. Get on your bike, son. Let's go, Flemster. Can you create? No, just absolutely picked out. Fleming. Hughes, and there is half-time. 1-0 to Salford City, but Northampton Town have definitely come back at us. Here we go. That's better. Fleming, lay it off. Let's go, Hughesy. Come on, Hughes. Punch forward, son. Get in there, Hughes. Finish, Hughes. Gets in, son. Hughes with his 7th goal of the season. And makes it 2-0 to Salford City. Get away from that camera, son. Get away from that camera. Well, that is some wonderful football from Salford City. We're under some serious pressure, but a good ball forward, and Hughes takes it upon himself. If he gets onto that left foot, he's quite lethal at the moment. 7th of the season, and it's 2-0 to Salford City. Gets a very good clearance here for Deshpande. He's actually got some space to run into. Let's go, Deshpande. Still goes. Plays it inside. Hughes needs to flick forward. Oh, he might get the run here from Fleming. Oh! Well, we couldn't really make any changes. I did ask for subs about 10 minutes ago, but Washington, Titball, and Popov will check in for the last few minutes. This 2-0 lead. And there we go. There is a victory. 2-0 to Salford City. 3 points in the bank. Well, there was 3 shots for each team in the game. They controlled possession, and we got the finishes. Dylan Hughes with an 8.3, and more importantly, 3 points for Salford City. Right, time to get into the final game of today's episode. It's the FA Cup replay here against Cheltenham Town, and I saved all of these players so that they were nice and fresh. Gunnarson's a 53. He's jumped up. The training, I don't know, I'm going to have to look at what's happening with the live editor because a little bit of training and they're jumping up 1 or 2 ratings. So Pau at 61, Gunnarsson at 53. And let's hope we can have an impact here today. Stephenson in at central defensive midfield. Come on, boys. Let's get through to the next round of the FA Cup. All right, the FA Cup replay finished in a nil dead rubber, but we're on the road now. We're freshened up, and hopefully the boys are up for the challenge here to possibly go through to the next round of the FA Cup. A big game for the boys, but hopefully they can get the job done here today. Let's go, Salford. Cheltenham push through. This is Reed. Neves with him. Stephenson gets back to help out. Good defensive play here from Salford City. And here is Jose Michaels. Off to Faria. Santoso. Chip forward. Oh, Gunnison gets blocked. Gunnison just trying to push his way through here. He's a big bollocking unit. Fenellis makes the push. He's got a big target up front now. Played inside. Gunnison! Oh, I think it was offside anyway. He got into a good spot here, Gunnison. Unfortunately, it's gone wide. Cuts back. Pulls the trigger. Good save from Flinders. Here's Gunnison. Does well. Lays it off. Jose Michaels drives his way forward. Jose Michaels works the keeper. Well, Salford City looking up for this one. Santoso. It's it back for Michaels. Faria. Inside Santoso. Doesn't really have anything to go to. Faria plays one through. He's got Gunnison. Oh, dropped. Absolutely rinsed. And there is half time. Once again, no goal scored in a half of football. It's 0-0 here against Cheltenham, but Salford have definitely been the team on the front foot. Oh, you are having a laugh! Fuck me! Cheltenham takes the lead straight after half-time with a wonderful finesse finish. And it just seemed like no one could get a touch. Ah, it's heartbreaking. We've been right on top and Cheltenham takes the lead here. Justice Power was there closing the space. Neves was there as well. And that is actually a really wonderful goal. And we're now 1-0 down. He has just hit that lace out. Curled back. Costa nowhere near it. 1-0 to Cheltenham. Barros says, what the fuck, boys? Santoso, Stephenson finds Michaels. Jose Michaels pushes inside. Jose Michaels! Yes, lad! Back in the game. There we go. Oh, he loves it. A big love heart there. Maybe for his sister. Not too sure. But it is a wonderful finish from Jose Michaels. His 5th goal now for the season. Really popping up in the clutch. Stephenson will get the assist here, and Jose Michaels just pushed his way forward. Santoso was a decoy. And it's 1-1, straight back into the game. Oh, Santoso just ducking for cover. It's 1-1. Oh, Neves, that's better. Come on, Finn, let's get there. Yes. Santoso, just settle it down. Cheltenham applying the pressure. We just can't get out of our back half now. Coming back at us hard. Reed, he's already got one against us. Neves gets the touch in. Santoso needs to flick on. Here's Michaels, finds Faria. He'll flick forward. Gunnison. Oh, just can't get the big unit into the game. Stephenson. Gunnison. Plays it off. Santoso. Back inside. Gunnison. What was that? Lays it off. He's found Jose Michaels. And it's cleared away again. Justice Power. He's having a game. There's Stephenson, plays it through, wants Fenellis to get there. He'll play it back inside. No, picked off again. Come on, lads. Tries to come inside. Referee! Where's the fucking free kicks, mate? If this goes to penalties, we're fucked. Yes, Stephenson. Get running for Ria. Oh, no! Useless! Neves. Fenellis plays one through. Santoso lays off. Here is Gunnison. He needs to push inside. Oh, he's slow as a wet week. He's going to have to work on his pace, but there's full time. What happens now? Well, we go to extra time. We've made 2 changes. Hughes in for Santoso. And I think brought Deshpande in for Faria. We'll play it forward. Stephenson plays it forward. He's got Gunnison. Pulls the trigger. But straight at the keeper. Oh, great save from Acosta. And coming in hard and fast now, Cheltenham. Playing out, Michaels. Let's go, boys. Running forward. Surging. Hughes. Out wide for Deshpande. Get there, Deshpande. He'll cut back inside. He sees Hughes on the run. Plays it off. Gunnison. Poor touch. There's Stephenson. And he set something up. Gunnison plays it through. He's got Hughes. Tries to come through, but picked out. There is the first period of extra time done. 15 minutes to go. We're going to fucking penalties. Right, we've made one change. Fleming in for Jose Michaels. Just centre midfield here for Fleming. See if he can set some play up. Plays it forward. Deshpande. Plays it back off. Fleming. Back off for Deshpande. Oh, geez, you ran the wrong way, Deshpande. It's the wrong way, mate. Forward for Hughes. Lays it off. He's got Gunnison into the box. Oh, he's a loaf. He's an absolute loaf. Oh, get on the fucking bike and learn how to run. Plays it back. Gunnison. Stephenson, turn around, mate. Out wide here. It's Herbie Fenless. Oh, he's just played it into his own fucking head. Oh, I can't get the cross in either. These boys are spent. Oh, it's Gunnison. Oh, great save. As well. Fenless. Hughes. Stephenson. Oh, it's a shit pass again. No. I don't want to go to penalties. Oh, Chase Williams has missed the touch. He's missed the tackle. Justice Pow. It's played inside. Acosta. Big tackle. Fenless gets the touch on and we're going to penalties. Oh my days, this is all over. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's penalty time. Oh, straight down the middle. He's beaten Acosta. All right, we're going to try and go straight down the middle. Oh, and he saved it. All right, that didn't work. Oh, he's missed. Ah! Fuck penalties. Oh, save Acosta. Oh, shit, that's terrible. Oh, got one. Deshpande. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Oh, down the middle again. Ah! Come on, Acosta. Oh, he saved it! Oh, come on, Gunnison. He's done it! Come on. Come on, Acosta. Save! Come on! It's Justice Pow. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Justice Pow. We're just going to go low here. Ah! No, he's gone down the middle. Fuck! Oh, Williams. Oh, and he's made the save. We're out. Well, some good penalty practice, but unfortunately, we are out of the FA Cup to Cheltenham. Hard fought, but... Oh, penalties. Jesus. Well, there we go. 10 shots to 7. 18 tackles to 11 in a big game of football. We go down 3-2 on penalties. Ragnar Stevenson with an 8.8. All right, time for today's player upgrade. It will be for Stevenson, the Icelandic centre-back that's pretty much filling in at central defensive midfield at the moment. But if you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know in the comment section down below. Put thumbs up on the ones you agree with, of course, and we'll get him upgraded for you in a future episode. Good luck. Right, so that's where we finished today's episode. Unfortunately, knocked out of the FA Cup there, but I guess at least we've got a little bit of penalty practice. I found holding down allowed me to put a little bit more power on and a little bit more control. But I mean, to be fair, our best penalty taker was, I think it was Fenless, and he only has 50 for penalties. Everyone else was well below par. So we sit in 13th position still after 27 games. Need to work on that goal difference. But Gunnison, we need to get him off the mark. A little bit of pace training maybe to help him out in shooting ability. But yeah, we'll see how we go. That'll be 5 points out of the playoff zones, and in the next episode we will hit the end of this transfer window. Haven't been able to get rid of any of the real players. A lot of these guys are in on loan anyway, so we'll just, you know, let that one play out as is. Not sending any of these young kids out on loan, even though I've had a couple of offers, but there's really no point at this stage. And yeah, we'll see how we travel. We'll do a full squad report in the next episode as we finish the transfer window. But that's where we'll leave it today. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thumbs up if you did. We'll see you next time. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the video